Jay, he is guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. No good from Jay.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Left side, Joseph. Here's the pass to Jay. Stewart a screen. It's stolen by Nance. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Count that bucket. McCollum's got the first points.
Detroit, call timeout.
Change here. Hayes checked in.
Give it up for your laser dancer. Now on the floor for the Pistons.
Jay, covered by Lillard. Stewart with the screen on Lillard. Pass to Stewart. Lock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Stewart's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
17. Portland with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make a little more.
Pistons.
Your laser dancer. Now on the floor for the Pistons, Dave Cunningham.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Spins. Lillard left side. Can't hit from the elbow.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Stewart with the screen on Lillard. Jay, covered by Lillard. Jay, the pass to Olynyk. Good!
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. And right there playing physical.
Now Lillard. 55 seconds left in the first overtime. Three-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Man, that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Sellers setting the pick for Lillard. Looking to end the run. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Oh, that was huge!
That's a Blazers timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your laser dancer.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCollum, no good. And that's an intentional foul. Time called here. The Pistons to start.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free ticket.
And now we've got...
Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
For your laser dancer.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Jay, covered by Nance. Here's Jay. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things.
And that's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
What's on your mind, John?
Now, I'm sure you know this.
Those are my God. Your turn, Frank.
So there's a narrative out there that says you'll have more trouble scoring in the playoffs when defenses tighten up and are allowed to play with more physicality. Now, what are your thoughts on that?
Playoffs are tough. Better competition, more game planning, but it's the same increase in difficulty for me as it is for anyone else. Now, look, I'm not particularly worried about it.
And you feel prepared for the physicality?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great training staff, and they've been keeping us in great shape since day one. So I feel prepared. Look, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Spurs and all. Trading y'all change for cash and Spurs it on. A more secure investment. Food and water. A couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. Thank him as a Yankee fellow southerner. Don't forget to General Rank. Hello, Governor.
Good to see you again, MP.
Yeah, you too. And I don't know if you've seen any of my...
I believe I can too. I suppose the only thing left is to...
Really glad you stopped by, MP.
Hey.
We've got some fantastic incentive options.
Made my decision.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd go in that direction. All right, well, we'll get this into our system right away. And thank you so much for stopping by, MP.
Hey.
Conference champions.
And it's the Suns to start out. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
The league announcing the Rookie of the Month honorees. And again, MP taking home the honor.
Yeah, what a great start to MP's career. If you had told me at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have believed he'd be in this position.
Detroit foul. Saddiq Bey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At
Big first-time honor, being named the NBA's Player of the Month.
I think a lot of people saw this one coming. And now that he's had his first taste, I bet MP is already thinking about earning his next Player of the Month award, too. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Crowder. Now Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Up top, Payne. Bridges with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton, a screen on Bay. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Grant.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Bridges passes to Ayton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Stewart.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of 6 slams is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Booker. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Going inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Suns trailing. Crowder outside. Payne, the pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Crowder outside. Here's Bridges. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
On the wing, Bay. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Here's Jay, defended by Payne. He takes it in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And timeout. With loudest second on the T-shirt.
To complete.
Phoenix timeout. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Well, Phoenix is shooting 54% from the field so far in this one, setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Amadou Diallo. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Jay in at the point. Here's Booker. Blocked! Here's Jay. Pistons keep it alive. Here's the 3. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Later, he's checked in for Sharp. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. Booker, the pass to Payne. Driving to the basket, drops in the layup for 2.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
To the middle. The kick to Olynyk. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said,
That's his first personal foul.
I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game.
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Jay, driving in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Nader. Crowder against Olynyk. Crowder outside. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
We see that a lot with so-called underdogs. I mean, the longer they hang around, the more dangerous they get, especially in overtime.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Ayton. Payne's got his second basket on the night. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Booker, good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Jay. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Nader. 4-3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Nader's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Olynyk with a screen on Payne. Here's Jay for 3. Drops in the 3. 20 points for him.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Your Suns, 34. The Pistons, 42.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many. But, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with me. Because I play the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bay against Bridges. Down low. Four on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Payne outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Payne's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to...
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Bridges passes to Payne. It's Booker on the wing. Releases. And that one's long.
good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bey from long range. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Bridges against Bey. Bridges passes to Payne. And here's Ayton. Over Cunningham. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Payne. Ayton's got 5.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Graham. And that one drops.
Jeremy Grant.
And the Pistons lead by 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Payne. Booker with a screen on Stewart. Ayton with it. Booker finds Payne. It's Bridges on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got his second basket of the...
From Cameron Payne. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And the Pistons shooting about 60% for the game. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Saddiq Bey. He's out there with Amadou Diallo. Cunningham is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jay in at point guard. Back to Stewart. Pass to Jay.
I got yours.
There's the drive. Oh! Miss.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Payne, the pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. Inside. From the wing. And Bey pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Jay missing.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
To the inside. Saric shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Jay, defended by Payne.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Back to Booker. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bey with a screen on Payne. Pass to Bey. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pistons lead by 15.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Shoots a fadeaway. Ayton, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bey with a screen on Saric. To the paint. Bey, no good. For Phoenix, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Payne, the pass to Saric. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Ayton inside. He's against Stewart. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Now Booker. Over Cunningham. The offensive rebound. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Booker. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Payne outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jay, defended by Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Jay Crowder. That's his second
The defender
foul.
really went after him.
Second team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Here's Booker. It's deflected.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to...
Mikal Bridges. That's his first.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
This will mark their 13th win of the...
That's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you.
Andrew, what's going on? Hey, for sure. Look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Would you say fashion is your...
Off the court, maybe. I am sorry for keeping you guys.
You're playing some of the best basketball of your...
Look, AT, it's an honor. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Andrew, what's up, Z?
What's
you
up,
looking
man?
for an interview or you want me to help you with that crossover?
Hey, man, my crossover needs no help, okay? I could break your ankles before you had time to check your laces, my dude.
He gonna break
Captain of my high school basketball team, man.
Okay, man. Hey, look, don't be embarrassing me out here in the streets
I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Yeah.
MP, like, what's your deal when it comes to fashion and sports? Like, did basketball come first?
Hey, look, I'm going to put it to you simple. Basketball gave me my swag, bro. And if I'm going to be the best on the court, it's just natural that I'm going to be the best off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so they complement each other. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. So then, you know, what's the future for MP in fashion, though?
And basketball. Look, I'm a ball player first, Tor.
Or separate from ball.
No, Andrew. At some point, I definitely want my own line. For sure, look, I'm impressed with what a lot of these designers come up with. Don't get me wrong. And I'm definitely happy to use my influence to get their work seen by as many people as possible. But ultimately, who got a better sense of style than MP, bro?
So everybody can have you picking out their clothes.
Hey, look, what could be better than that?
All right, MP, it's good running into you, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, wait, you not about to let me see that crossover for real?
I don't want to erode your confidence, man. I break your ankles.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll catch you around, homie.
we go, Pistons. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. When you know you're on a championship contender. How hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
To the right side. Stewart down low. Can't get it to fall. To the inside. Here's Dort. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Oklahoma City as a We're about 1 minute into the first. Fires for three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Jay, the pass to Bay. Stewart with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Jay.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
To the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Jay, defended by Dort. Stewart with the screen on Dort. Jay, the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Over to the left wing. Here's Deck. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
2 minutes.
Grant the pass to Jay. Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the Pistons score.
How about the silky smooth shooting on the...
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Put on.
Detroit leading by 4.
And something you have to appreciate about MP, he will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
You've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of many. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Baisley in at the 4.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now here's Olynyk. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Jay. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jerome. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Offline with his 3.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Jay, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Jay. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Thunder making a switch here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
You gotta work on your shot, MP. That thing is ugly.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Roby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stewart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. Roby the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Detroit leading by 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good from Jay.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
2 minutes.
Jay Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Jay. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 8. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Jay. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Here's Bay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jay. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's stolen. Here's the break. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 11. Stolen away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with the
Pistons for three. The Thunder, 34.
That's what I call a good half.
In the scoring column, through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Jay out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Deck. He's covered by Grant. Stolen. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jack passes to Jerome. Roby. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Grant in the corner. Stewart trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Jay. Stewart a screen with the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Deck following the bucket by the Pistons. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 9.
And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Jay. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for Cruiser Collins. All right.
Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Thunder trailing by 8. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Roby in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Jay, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
The officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Pistons making a change here. Dave's checked in. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Roby. Going in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Jay Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Inside. Pistons passing it around. 2 on the clock. Here's Grant. A three-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, it's blocked. And the whistle stops game play.
At the line for the Thunder, Dort. Lujan Dort taking 2 shots.
He's a guy who goes from undrafted to impressing in the playoffs, and Lu Dort continues to rise. He's hardworking. He's more impressive on the offensive end than you think, and he is an absolute force defensively.
Here's Jay. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Giddey. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Stewart passes to Jay. Drills it from outside. Jay's got 14 points now in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now the pass to Deck. Another steal. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Roby the pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Grant.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pistons leading by 15. Jay Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach.
Timeout call for the Thunder. All right.
Playing the possession and not...
Substitution on the court.
NBA, with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Jay, the pass to Bay. 1:05 left in the game. The shot's good from Jay.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, communication pays off for Bazley, getting the ball at the right time for the right shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The shot by Maledon, no good. Here's Jay.
The Thunder. 60.
All right.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end. Why don't we go with...
Impressive offensive performance tonight.
Ken, it's more about making the right decision.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, Coach.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, right here.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Screen coming. Hey, swing it.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Turn it up. Switch. What's the roll?
Come on, MP. Okay. Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
Get it started, man. Get it started. I see you. Let's do it. I got ball. Shot. Pressure him. Go. Flash. And one. That's all right.
Just like that.
Focus. And the foul.
Come on! What are you...
Bro, MP, come on.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. You got it. Come on, man. Keep it going.
Who's got ball? Give me that.
Again.
That's money.
Let's
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. Let's get it started. Let's go. One more.
Yes. Easy.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Next time. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, they not about to be.
A reminder that we are in season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players, you think?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these players are resilient. They get used to it pretty quickly.
Beal outside. No good there. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Jay. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Pass to Stewart. Beal outside. Over to the left wing. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Neto. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
And in a game this close.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
Does not count. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Who's got the loudest section? Who wants the free team? Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot. Give him a hand, thanks. Your Pistons.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Neto. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Neto. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And here's Beal. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Right wing to the middle. 5 to shoot. Here's Jay. Hachimura covering. Jay. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Neto. Now Beal. Kuzma outside. Shot from 12. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Jay. And again, the Pistons missing.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. First team.
The Pistons trailing, and so in the game for Washington. They've got Rui Hachimura. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Kuzma in at the 2. And Washington with possession. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Beal with it, guarded by Olynyk. He got a piece of it.
A fearless big man. Olynyk is...
Substitution. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 24, the Wizards 34.
Coming out of the half, They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, then there's Cunningham, and it's Jay in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Bay. Here's Jay. From deep. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one's good. Stewart.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. Deflected. Here's Jay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bay outside. Pass to Jay. Here's Cunningham. Misses the 3.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Beal with it. They double team Beal. Here's Neto. And the shot no good. A bit short. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
Yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And let's...
It's the Pistons mascot.
NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. And it's good for 2. Beal's got 13.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Grant outside. Pass to Jay. Beyond the arc. On target from range. He has 7.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Hachimura outside. Here's Neto. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Jay. Sinks the tray.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Back to Beal. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Over Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Jay. Oh, wow!
And
that one is hammered home.
You can really see see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they... can sustain this effort.
Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Kuzma. Over Diallo. And again, Washington, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Jay. And here's Grant from the arc. What a play!
Drains it out with the score. Your Pistons 41. The Wizards 38. Come on, fans, it's the full court.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Pistons leading. So on the floor for the Wizards. Davis Bertans is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Deni Avdija. And it's Neto in at the point. Pass to Jay. Diallo on the wing. Here's Jay. Takes the three. Avdija pulls it in. Avdija's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Harrell. Soft touch off the glass.
How many times have we seen this? Harrell getting his points in the screen and roll.
Here's Jay. Jackson outside. Pass to Jay. Fires from the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Pistons lead by 3. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Timeout called. The Wizards.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer. Checking in for the Wizards.
He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Olynyk against Gafford. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Olynyk. To the inside. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Jackson on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Avdija, defended by Jackson. Pass to Hachimura. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Washington. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows.
Washington foul. Daniel Gafford. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Wizards. Kuzma's checked in. Good on the second one.
Great job there to make this a two-possession game.
Ball stolen. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
On the wing, Kuzma. And he drives in. The rebound by Diallo. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Jay, 19 points in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Now a timeout called by Washington. For the Pistons, Cunningham comes in for Diallo. And a change for the Wizards. Bryant, he's checked in for Bertans. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Beal penetrating.
And there's just so much variety.
Again, anything can be a foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington. Beal. Beal. At the line for 2.
And Beal drops them both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Jay. 1:52 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And they get it back. Stewart. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Pistons lead by 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington.
Substitution.
Beal outside. And there's the drive. Here's Gafford. Counted. And the foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Putback that he still has a lot of energy left at the end of this game.
Flat-out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
That couldn't have gone any better. The and-one play makes it a one-possession game.
On the take.
Come on now, guys. That's flat-out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Neto. Off target from three-point range.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And there's the lob. Pass to Jay. Inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Grant with a steal. Here's Jay, defended by Kuzma. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
35 seconds left in the final quarter.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does
his fourth personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for Washington. Neto. Raul
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you...
Who wants a t-shirt? This is your Lord. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancer.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura finds Beal.
That was just an awful decision.
Number 17. That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul.
Brings him within 5.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
And now
That's his third personal foul.
Allowed him to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
For Detroit, number 17.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound Detroit. And they go to the...
That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul.
Breaker.
At the line for Detroit.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Pass to Neto. Now here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
Your Pistons 56. The Wizards 50.
MP steps up when it matters most.
All right, what do you got for me?
Wow, what a tremendous performance on defense.
Absolutely, our defense was on point. Andrew?
We've all watched you competing on the court, but lately it seems like there's been just as much competition.
You know, I wouldn't say it's a competition.
Okay. So do you ever debate?
All time. Oof. I don't know. It's hard to bet against Russ.
Yo, what up, MP? Oh, I'm glad you're here.
What's up?
I just got...
6 weeks remaining.
Sasha, I'm so excited to see what you got for me.
Enjoy.
Wow. You know, Sasha, I need to talk things over with my business partner and just to figure.
Carlos, what you got for me, man?
Nothing much.
Just a design that's gonna blow your mind.
You know, Carlos, I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit before I put my name on that. Paulo, man, I'm so excited to see what you got for me.
You're gonna love it.
Let's see.
Unless you hate it. No, you'll like it. Please like it.
Paulo, man, I'm not quite ready to be proposing.
There he is.
What's up, man?
I was starting to think you'd forgotten me. I was getting concerned.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, man. I can't wait to be a part of where we headed next, homie.
Man, you're not gonna regret it. Oh, unless you cross me. And you're gonna regret it.
tip-off goes to New Orleans. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long? When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Alexander Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. We have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming. That keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Stewart with it. Now defended by Williamson.
Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Detroit, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And so Stewart nails both of them. Here's Hart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The pass to Graham. To the middle. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Detroit. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Graham. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Hart the pass to Graham. And Frank Jackson picks up the foul.
Frank Jackson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Graham. It's blocked.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Here's Jay. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson, Pelicans trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered closely. Graham kicks to Marshall. Williamson is screen on Bay. Clock at 6. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting out?
Pass to Bay. Jay. Graham defending. To the middle. Stewart passes to Jay. Plays it up and banks it in. Jay's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Marshall. He averages about 5 points a game. And the dunk by Williamson.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He grabbed 24 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. See how he does, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Graham from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First time out of the game called for New Orleans. Fresh from a timeout.
It's time for the T-shirts.
This game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated.
Now,
some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Hart comes in for Marshall. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Green. Detroit also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Olynyk. Josh Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Cunningham in for Jackson. Here's Hart. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 33. The Pistons 41.
With the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for the Pistons, Bey and Grant are the forward. Jackson is out there with Jay, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. It's hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Down low, some nice passing here by New Orleans. And they get it back.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Shot on the wing. Passes it to Jay. Grant with a screen on Graham. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ripped away. Here's Jay, and another 3 for Detroit.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
The pass to Williamson. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now There are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game, and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson against Grant. Low block shot on the way. They get it again. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
For the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And Satoransky is subbed in for Devontae Green. Detroit also making some changes. Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for Jackson. For Detroit, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Second personal foul.
That one is no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he dunks it down.
Very little resistance.
Defensive foul. Number 7.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Guys updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Devontae Graham is out there with Satoransky. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Satoransky. Olynyk, high post. Pass to Jay. Back to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. Williamson kicks to Hart. This is it to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The game now all time.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Valanciunas, again, the Pelicans score.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jay, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
That's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Jay, Graham defending. No good from Jay. And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Now Satoransky. New Orleans moving the ball around. Graham gets a wide open look. Williamson on the follow.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Jay, the pass to Olynyk, over Williamson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Catching the lead pass at full speed.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Going to change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jackson against Graham. To the left side wing. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it in that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Shoots. No good from Jay.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Inside, Williamson. And foul on the shot.
Saddiq Bey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a one-point game. Graham with the ball. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Here's Jay. And good that time. Jay's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson passes to Jay. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And that's a bounce back 3, and they're back in the lead.
So it's the Pistons now. Grant with a screen on Graham. Pass to Stewart. Here's Jay. Stewart passes to Jay. Another 3 for Detroit.
Big time bucket there. They've got to play.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Graham. Williamson kicks to Graham. Count it!
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid.
Detroit calls timeout.
It's about to be a t-shirt mania. Make them happen. Look who's coming to the goal. Come on, get up and get out.
For the win. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good.
Always a pleasure, MP.
Yes.
We've got some wonderful incentives for you today.
Cool, what you got?
Here, check this out.
Let's see. Cool, I'm good.
All right. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Detroit, let's do this!
Brad, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Durant, the pass to Irving. The three, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Here's Jay. Outside for Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Jay. Driving inside. Can't connect from 14. Brooklyn with the ball. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Here's Cunningham. Defended by Harden. Stewart, a screen on Irving. And Aldridge with the block.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Clock is at 3. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Basket counts.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Harden. Pass to Irving.
Detroit, foul. Number 17. That's his first personal foul. First team.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Aldridge. Stewart defends. Low block shot. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stewart, a screen on Irving. Here's Jay, and stolen by Aldridge.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Fires for three. Can't hit that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Jay. 38 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It's blocked by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
The Pistons making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge. Now here's Harden. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Durant inside. He's covered by Grant. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Jay. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Brooklyn trailing. Harden drawing the double team. Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
They get the rebound.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. Just out of control. Already 3 fouls.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Brooklyn.
On the floor for the Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Bruce Brown is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at center.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 38 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's game?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Here's Jay, pounded by Harris. Here's Jay. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge.
The Nets with a lead. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. For three, here's Harris. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his third assist of the night.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Harris on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, No one would bat an eye if he chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Clock at 2. And it's Jay missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, no good. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Olynyk. Here's Jay. 10 points for him. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Jay. Screen by Olynyk. Takes a 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And KD always in the debate of
at the line for the Nets, Durant. Kevin. Coming onto the floor for the Nets. That's the end of the first half. With the scores, your Pistons 35, the Nets 44.
Come on, Junior.
You trying to lose this one, Coach? Sub MP in.
Brooklyn with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Outside Harden. Aldridge, right side. Wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jay in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Clock at 6.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Irving.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is
does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
Shot does not count. That will be a Pistons timeout.
Disagreed with the foul.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
.43 seconds left in the third. Here's Jay. And almost gets it to go.
There's nobody out there who can even touch you.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant's checked in for Stewart.
At the line.
Hits both from the stripe. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the Pistons shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Jay. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
That's his second personal foul.
That one misses.
Keep the watch.
At the line for your Pistons.
And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. And here's Mills from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
At the end of the third quarter, with the score, your Pistons 54, the Nets 67.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Nicholas Claxton out there. There's Brown. And it's Millsap in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 now.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Irving, the pass to Brown. Harden from outside. Here's Claxton. And the shot goes down. Claxton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Jay. Lays it up and banks it in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Harden. The 15-footer. Harden missing again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow
Brooklyn timeout all.
Your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alone.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bay comes in for Diallo. And Cunningham subbed in for Jackson.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players, how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Out to the wing. Grant outside. The 3 is up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Aldridge outside. Out left to the wing. Tries to spin move. Harris right side. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Nets lead by 9.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Pass to Jay. He shoots it. Brooklyn with the board. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Irving. Harris with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Durant.
2 minutes.
Misses the fadeaway.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 26.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Irving. Tipped. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Outside Harden. Aldridge passes to Irving. Offensive board. Harris. It's tipped. Here's Jay. Pass to Graham. Here's Jay. lane. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Irving. And it's in.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Here's Jay. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving, the pass to Harris. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Over Cunningham. Harden misses. Here's Jay. Off target from downtown. So it's a narrow victory for
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting.
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
Looking very sharp today. What?
I appreciate you, Andrew. You know, I just got.
Yo, what's up, man? Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. Okay, let's focus on our late game execution. Set it up and get started.
Just like that.
That's what the ring room's for! Ah! Right. Hey, yo, right here. Go over. I got ball. Hey, watch the pick. Hey, yo, get on him, yo.
Let's go.
Send me one. Yo, watch it. Hey, help. Get it. Grab that. Hold. Where's money? Ball. Ball. Shot. Get it. Hey, right here. Ball, huh?
Let's go! Way to work. Let's get started on this next exercise. You got it.
Now we're rolling. All day, baby. Go, keep moving. Turn it up. Hey, ball, huh? Call that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Give it to this. Alright, give it to this.